Hi everyone, it is July the 20th. It is 20 degrees Celsius right now in Gateshead, and I thought I'd make a little video once again of Settle Park, which is one of, if not the biggest parks in Gateshead. I've been going to this park for many years, since I was a kid, and today's a nice day, so I thought, why not go and see the park and all its beauty and foliage, that kind of stuff. Anyway, let's go. I live in here 10 minutes on foot from the park, so whenever I'm bored I always come here. It's nice, it's picturesque, it's nature at its best. The kids are off school now, so it'll be quite busy, I imagine, but we'll find out. I can see the inflatable castles are all up. The kids are now off school, so summer has truly begun. Everyone's out in their droves, either sunbathing or relaxing. Got the garden Asperities hose. Won't be long before we're in a drought again. Look at that view. Isn't that just lovely? Yeah, rather Air Force, I imagine. Like jets overhead. So over here we've got a little cafe, the Prism Coffee place. Everyone's in their hats and glasses and trying a good cuppa. Beautiful flowers, you know, every year. They always do a great job of putting these in a certain pattern or way. It just looks absolutely vibrant and beautiful, and this is why I love the park. Such lovely colours and patterns and shapes and sizes. It's amazing. Good job, lads, good job. Cheers. Little wooden huts. Everyone's out, everyone's enjoying the sunshine the UK provides every year. because most of the time of the year it's always rainy, cold. This is where we really enjoy our weather. Don't know why, but seeing trees just makes me so calm. Watching the battery tick down. Hopefully I'll have enough battery to cover this entire walk. Fingers crossed. This is the old sort of farmhouse, if you will. This is where the owners once lived, I think. It's now an area to store things, I think. We get a really good view over here. Of the Zen garden, if you will. Now when I was a kid, all this was a playground. We had swings, roundabouts, had a goat pen over there as well. But now it's got a Zen garden, a pond, seats to sit down and relax. Got the towers there. Beautiful. That, when I was a kid, was closed for 20 years, I think. When I first started coming here, it was just derelict, it was boarded up, you couldn't go inside. Like I say, lots changed in the last 20 years, 25, 30 years. I once made a YouTube shorts here and it got thousands of views. Because the views are just, I mean, why would you not want to see it, you know? Just picturesque beauty, nature, all that jazz. Watching the old camera battery. Now, according to ChatGPT, this park opened in 1878. It was designed by Edward Kemp, who was a Victorian landscaper designer. The park covers 55 acres. The land belonged to William Wales, a well-known Victorian stained glass manufacturer. So there's quite a history of this place. The maze, which I'll show you later on, dates back to 1870 and was replanted in 1983. And of course this park is historic and belongs to England's Register of Parks and Gardens. So, good to know. Got the towers there. People going inside for ice creams, soft drinks, coffees, you name it. I mean, it doesn't get any more beautiful than this, does it? I mean, this land is just green, dotted with different colours. Recreational areas, just beautiful. If you do come to Gateshead, I recommend you coming here. For peace, serenity, leisure, and a beautiful walk. This bridge is gorgeous. Solid wood, a walk. Got the cenotaph here. It was during the African War, I believe. Yeah, of 1902. Yeah. All this colours, look at them. Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? Beautiful. And that right there is a postcard in itself. Got these beautiful stone arches here. I've been here for decades. And of course the bandstand further ahead. People enjoying their free time, the sunshine, flying planes. Good to see. Good to see. Now these wooden huts have been here for over 40 years. Because when I was a kid, I used to have a market here, and yeah, these have been here for many years. This has been here for about 30 years. Because I was a kid, it was fairly new, but of course it's been painted and repainted over the years. Got weather thing at the top, weather vane. We've got some more arches here we have to go through to go back. Just appreciate this view. Through the arches.
Where do you go? You lead the way. You lead the way, man.
We've got a nice little look out of the Tyne Bridge here. A little bit. Well, half of it anyway. The beautiful stone, steel, just beautiful. You can see the towers measured through the foliage. That is like a kid's dream of a girl's dream of a castle, but in reality, I mean, that is just beautiful. And we've got the famous maze here. Been here since the 19th century. That's a very old tree, I imagine. Maybe 40, 50 years old. You might ask, how does Selly Park get its name? Well, I'm going to show you. And this is why. This was an old salt fountain, I believe. This was an old fountain that would provide salt water, hence the name Saltwell. We've got another lovely little house here. Not sure, is that owned by someone? No properties within Selly Park occupied. Oh, so they are rented by someone else. There's a little peaceful walkway up to the main part of the park. I'm not sure if that's RAF jets I'm hearing, or your average sort of commercial jets, but it does sound quite loud. It's quite a low altitude. That's a little bridge. This is where the schools reside. If you've got a nut or some bread, they'll always take it. I can't spot any squirrels yet, but we'll find them. I think it's too hot for them. Yeah, I think it's too hot for them. They won't come out. We've got the bowling green here. Walk across to save time. As you can hear behind me, there's some screaming kids on the kids' playground. But I'm going to walk towards the pond. And all the wildlife are. So all the ducks, swans, geese. The pond is surprisingly green right now. Alright. That's all, folks. Nothing much to show you apart from this beautiful scenery, pond, wildlife. But it's been a good walk nonetheless. So guys, my camera's about to die on me, so I'll leave you with this lovely image. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe if you can. Thanks for watching, take care.